Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of the Saga of Dreams and Secrets. Thank you all for tuning in. You can catch all of the previous episodes if you've missed them on our Forgotten Realities YouTube channel to get all caught up. If you're feeling generous, you can, as usual, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, do all that usual fun social media stuff. If you like the music that's playing during the stream, there's a purchase link for that in the description as well. And then episode 7 is currently scheduled for October 20th, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. We hope to see you all there. Otherwise, we've done this a few times now, so that's all of our announcements. So please sit back, relax, and fall into our forgotten reality. However, in the meantime, picking up where we left off, the adventurers claimed the bounties for capturing the criminals that were running amok in Palebank Village, whom they discovered to be mercenaries at the hire of the Mardoon family of Shady Creek Run. After you discovered this, you all took a well-deserved rest. Some of you rested better than others. Before you guys did a little bit of shopping at the Cold Snap Goods before beginning your trek to Croaker Cave, the hideout for Halil Lutan, the sister of Tulgi Lutan, who is currently afflicted by a strange malady that is also spreading throughout Palebank, whom you are all tasked with investigating the origin of. You dealt with some bandits on the road who were looking to collect a tax, before eventually arriving and unceremoniously announcing your presence to the bandit on watch outside of Croaker Cave. Kifik, you accidentally created a small avalanche right outside the cave system, or like the cave mouth, alerting the one bandit who was on watch. The four of you now stand about 60 feet away from the mouth of the cave. What would you all like to do?
My fault, everybody. Did not mean to do all of that. I suppose if they know that we're coming, we might as well just walk up to the mouth of the cave.
I'm blasting through the front.
Just running straight in.
No.
Yeah, I see no reason to be friendly.
I mean, we just approach, see how it.
Yeah, let's
We haven't
let's
been
approach
attacked.
Yeah, we haven't
No.
been attacked. You just
We'll
ran
scope it
in.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Maybe those random bandits in the wood got my juices flowing. Chill
The
out,
adrenaline
chill out.
pumping.
So what is everybody gonna do? What are you guys doing?
I'd like to just take a look into the cave. I'd like to just perceive.
From your current vantage point?
If we make it to the mouth of the cave, I'm moving down just right to the entrance,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to take a look in.
So it's about 60 feet to the actual entrance to the mouth of the cave. You have to go down a little bit of a slope, and then there's kind of like a rocky cliff face where the mouth of the cave opens. Is anybody else approaching?
Yeah, I'll follow.
I'll approach, but I'm gonna try to hide behind rocks, as I approach. I'm gonna try to dart from rock to rock.
Okay, Braveheart, go ahead and make a stealth check.
18.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice.
But I approach with them, but I'm behind rocks.
Orak, you're also approaching?
Yo, you
You're
muted.
still muted.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. The three of you that are approaching, go ahead and make perception checks. Bravar, since you're hiding, I'm going to say that you're a little bit more focused on staying hidden, so you don't make the perception check.
Got a 16.
17.
Yeah, I also got a 17.
17. Okay, so you guys, all of you make it 30 feet closer to the mouth of the cave. You're staring down like the mouth of the cave, and you can see that in the like first opening chamber, that it is about a 20-foot wide by about 30 or 40-foot wide ovular room, but the floor, like the icy ground here, just kind of disappears and it turns into like a pool. You can see on the right half of the, on the left half of the room, right before the pool, you can see that bandit is moving like a long plank of wood, and he's like setting it down over the pool, like almost like it's a little bridge. But he's like, it clatters down over the water with a loud like slap on the stone. He turns over his shoulder and sees you, and then he starts skittering across this little wobbly plank bridge over this little lake.
I'd like to chase after, try to get across the lake before he pulls the board with him.
I do too.
I would like everyone to roll initiative now.
Okay. Oh God.
Oh,
Natural
17.
20. Michael's like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Starting off strong with that. I'll take a 22.
Okay.
$17.
Hold on just a minute here, gentlemen. Okay. Now let me go here. Alright, who rolled above 20?
I did. I got a 22.
Merrick. 22 for initiative. Okay, who rolled above 15?
I did.
What'd you guys get?
17.
Which one of you has the higher dex? Probably Bravar.
Probably
Yep.
Bravar.
Yep.
Yeah, I got higher decks.
Auroch, what did you get?
7.
Okay,
Very nice.
got it. Let me...
Auroch
I'm
was
gonna
making
run
a
that
snow
real
angel.
quick.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Was it like snowy?
It is. You guys
Like where we are?
Yeah, you guys are in the far north. There's probably about 6 inches of snow on the ground.
Cool.
Dang. That's so much snow, dude. That's like almost an unfathomable amount of snow.
It's not too crazy.
For real.
It hasn't hit the thick of winter yet.
Yeah, but I mean, you would say 6 inches is I mean, that's a lot of
Oh,
inches. I mean, that's some.
yeah, I'd
that's
say
some-
6
I mean,
inches.
that's an
Oh,
insane amount
I
of
see.
inches.
6 inches. Listen, let me
almost
tell you,
too
6
much.
inches is a good. Yeah, that's a good like size. That
You know.
yeah, that's can do a lot of damage.
Okay.
Mhm.
For sure.
So, Merrick, you are first in initiative. If you're looking at the Twitch at the battle map, you are still 30 feet away from the actual entrance where you guys are on the map. But if you use your full 30 feet of movement, you will get to your place on the map there. But you're still 30 feet away from the mouth of the cave.
Okay, I'll do that,
Okay.
and then
Merrick, you
I'll
run up
cast Expeditious Retreat.
Oh, bonus action, Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where did he go?
So yeah, then I'll move my full 30 feet through to the plank.
Okay, so he is only about 10 feet across the plank. He's only partially, like, across it. So you can move all the way up to the plank, but he is, like, obstructing your path. You can't get onto the plank because he is currently standing on it.
Okay. Is he like purposely obstructing my path, or he just like
It
just happens to be in the way because he's also trying to take the plank?
His back is turned to you. He's on the plank, like, going across it. you gather that you just are way faster than him. Like you
Yeah.
saw him running across it before. You just caught up to him before he could even like make any progress across it.
Okay. Um. Okay. Hmm. Man, what do I wanna do here? I guess that's an action. How sturdy like does this plank look? Does it look like it could support the weight of 2 people?
It's like no. It's about 3 inches wide. It's about 20 feet long, and it's about 4 feet wide. So it's like just wide enough and thick enough where at least one person could walk across it comfortably. You're not sure if 2 people
Okay.
could. You could test it.
I'm gonna use my ability. Um. Adjust density. Yeah, so that's gonna have my weight. Um. Oh wait.
Whoa.
Let me read this quick.
Reading it quick.
Object weight is halved or doubled for up to. Oh wait, no, because I just use expeditious retreat. It doesn't. It doesn't say till the very end of the spell that it's concentrate. It's like a paragraph. At the very end, it's like concentration.
Oh,
Because it's not like a spell; it's an ability. Hmm. Well. I guess in that case, I'm just gonna mage armor.
okay.
Yeah, just in case. Or did I already? My mage armor is up, I think, actually,
I
from.
think from when you fought the bandits.
Yeah, so my mage armor is up. I'm gonna hold my action for in case he tries to move the plank. Yeah, I'm taking too long in my turn. I'm gonna hold my action, and if he tries to move the plank, I'll take my action.
Okay. Got it. After Merrick's turn, it is actually this bandit's turn next. You just come speeding into the mouth of the cave. He looks over his shoulder and he literally like cries out, jumps, scared seeing you so close. He draws out his scimitar and he is going to quickly slash at you one time as you catch up to him.
He shouldn't have done that.
13 hit.
No.
His blade just scratches against the energy shield that is your mage armor, and then he is actually going to. You can make an opportunity attack if you have a melee weapon equipped, because he is going to continue moving across the plank.
Okay. Let me see. I don't think I do. Yeah. Cause arcane. Yeah, I don't have one equipped at the moment, I guess.
Okay. So
he'll just go.
He just turns and runs away. He makes it all the way across the plank to the other side, and you can see that he is running down another like tunnel over the water. He ran across the water and is just booking it. Bravar, it is your turn.
Can I just say that I'm not directly in front of the plank? I'd be like offset. I don't anticipate my teammates like fully getting past me, but like I don't want to be in the way of the plank per se.
Okay. Easy enough. Now, Bravar, it is your turn.
How far is the bandit from me?
So you are 30 feet away from the entrance to the cave, and then the bandit is another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45-ish feet in. So he's about 75 feet from you.
And I can see him.
You currently can't. He's just a little bit too far, but you know generally that he's forward in the cave.
Okay, I'd like to run to the point where I'm in sight of him.
Okay.
And can I do that? I want to maintain my stealth while I do this.
Okay, I'll keep your same stealth check from before. You move up into the mouth of the cave. You can see him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He is, like I said, 45 feet away from you. On the other side of this, like, frozen, or not frozen, this, like, frigid, cold pool.
Okay, and then you moved me so I can see him?
Yep.
Okay, behind whatever rock I'm hitting behind, I swiftly ascend and just take out my longbow and I shoot at him.
Okay, shooting at him with a longbow. You are hidden, so go ahead and roll with advantage.
Ooh, 14 for the first one.
14 does hit.
Fuck. Oh, okay, sweet. Second one was even lower. Alright. And then for damage, so I don't have proficiency with the longbow, I don't think. So I don't get the damage roll. But
you are not proficient with longbows.
So
you just
I think it's just a
your,
1d8.
You add your dex to the attack bonus.
Really?
Yeah. So when you rolled to hit, what did you roll on the d20?
It was a 11, and I have a plus
Okay. Yeah,
3.
that's perfect. So yeah, you're good
Or no.
there. And then when you roll damage, it's 1d8 plus 3 for your dex.
1d8. Okay. And then I also, since I was hidden, I have sneak attack.
Yep.
I was
Okay.
just gonna annihilate this dude.
1d8 plus 3 plus 1d6.
So I got 9 right now. I rolled a 6, so plus 3 is 9, and then with d6, 3, so 12 total.
12 total damage.
That's pretty good damage.
Okay. You jump into the cave, the shadows obscuring you, and loose your arrow. It flies straight over Merrick's shoulder, and Merrick, you see the arrow hit this bandit straight in the back of the neck, right below, like, where the spine connects to the brain, or connects to, like, the skull, and he just continues running before face planting and sliding on the ice about 3 feet.
Damn. Nice.
And then bonus action, I hide again. I don't know. I'm out of the rocks, right? Since I'm in the cave.
Correct. You could use your bonus action to hide again, so go ahead and make another stealth check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide, blend in with the ice. I don't freaking something like that. Oh,
Yes, the black cloak figure hides on the
25.
Or like behind like a large icicle.
Yeah,
Okay.
25. I'm hidden behind a large icicle. I like that.
Kithik, it is your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna use all of my movement to just get across that plank. I'm just gonna sprint all the way across to the other side.
What's your movement speed?
30. So I'll use my action to dash
30,
too.
5, 10, 15,
If I can't
20,
get over, if I can across.
25, 30. That you get almost to the end of it.
I'll move 10 more feet. So I'll be.
That was your full movement. That's 60
Yeah,
feet.
I'll use my action to move an additional 15 feet so that I'm out of the way.
So you had to use 30 feet of movement to get into the cave. And then you use your action to dash across the plank.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. Well, then that's the end of my turn then.
Okay, got it. Orok, your turn.
Am I able to get past on the plank?
If you used your action to dash, you could get right behind Kifik, but then that would be putting 2 people on the plank. So you could try it, but...
Is it okay if I get all the way across the plank?
I
You'd
don't
be-
know. Do you have enough movement to do that?
Yes. I can bonus action aggressive move my movement speed towards an enemy of my choice.
An enemy of your choice.
Aggressive move up to your speed toward an enemy of your choice that you can see or hear. You must end this move closer to the enemy than you start.
You can't currently see or hear an enemy.
Then if I other way around dash and then do it.
You use your regular 30 feet of movement to get to the mouth of the cave, and you don't see any enemies.
And then if I dash...
5, 10. Are you going on the plank with Kifik?
Man. No, I won't then.
Okay.
I'll just call my turn there.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Auroch, Merrick, and Kifik, the 3 of you, all kind of around this this frigid pool, start to see some bubbles coming up from the center of it. Kifik, you also see a shadow dart about halfway through it in your direction. Bursting from the water is a massive frog, about 4 feet wide, 3 feet tall. Its big, bright blue eyes bulging at you as it bursts from the frozen water, tongue extended, lunging at you in a bite. Another one bursts from the water in the, near the edge of the water, right next to Merrick as well. So the first one is going to do a bite attack against Kifik. I don't think a 6 hits you, Kifik.
Not today, amphibian.
What does it look like when you block this giant frog?
The tongue kind of latches on to my shield, and it kind of wraps itself closer, but I kind of bap it in the head, and it falls back into the pond.
It splashes back down, and its little eyes pop back up out of the water, looking at you angry. The other one is attacking Merrick, bursting from the water. Does a 14 hit?
No.
What does it look like when this giant frog misses its attack against you?
It's just gonna jump out and lunge at me with the tongue, and it's just gonna bink off of like this magical aura I have surrounding me. It literally just like deflects.
Its tongue whips out at you, deflects off of your magical shield, retracts back in, and then you just hear a deep ribbit from the frog in the water before it actually submerges back down. This one you lose sight of.
Of course, you had to specify that I lose sight of it.
Back at the top of initiative, Merrick, it is your turn.
All right. No, not that. I already cast that. This is problematic. Don't know if I want to do that yet. I'm just gonna throw a fire bolt at it. You just see a mode of fire appear in my hand as I throw it at the frog. That's by
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And it misses with a 9.
A 9 is a miss. You throw the ball of fire at this frog, and you hit the top of its head, but it ricochets off of a piece of sheer black ice that is coating the top of the frog's head, and it ricochets into the ceiling.
That's awesome. We love that.
There's another deep ribbit.
Oh, goodness. Doc, I literally I can't do anything. Like I need to get across this plank and I could get over it so quick, except I can't.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
I'll
you're
move.
okay.
I'll move. I thought I could get across it. I didn't
Can
realize that I
hold
had
my
to move an
movement?
extra 30 feet.
No, you're good. That'll be. I think Michael said that when you ran to the bathroom. So it's all
yeah.
He was like,
Oh.
everyone's 30 feet behind.
Damn it.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. As you just see Merrick you look and he's just ready to move and is like, fuck, that's not a good idea.
Okay, so did you move at all, or are you staying put?
You see Merrick wants to go towards the plank, but he doesn't, so he's just gonna back up a little bit. He doesn't want to be quite so close to the edge. He doesn't want to get grabbed and pulled into that water.
Okay, got it. Merrick, after your turn, it is Bravar's turn. Bravar, you are hiding, basically still kind of behind the rocks in the mouth of the cave. You just saw a giant frog jump out of the water at Merrick and then go back into the water, and you can see another frog further in trying to fight Kivik.
I can still see the other one. It didn't submerge.
It did not.
Oh, I'm totally shooting the other giant frog with my bow.
Okay, go ahead, roll an attack roll. You do have advantage.
Okay. And I realized last time for that I did a +3 and not +5, so I'll remember that this time.
You have with your longbow, it is a +3.
Oh, that's for damage. I mean for hit DC.
It's the same for both because you're not proficient. If you were proficient, it would be +5 for the hit DC.
Oh, okay. Okay, first one's 8. Okay. Second one is 22. Okay.
Ooh, nice. I forgot you had advantage.
Let's stick with that.
22 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Sneaky.
First one is 7, and then with sneak attack it is 13.
13.
So I'm gonna shoot it right in the tongue if it's out.
13 damage total?
Yes.
Okay. You fire another arrow. It whistles through the air right as you see the frog open its mouth to stick its tongue at Kivik again. And as it opens its mouth, it just the arrow sinks in and it recoils and kind of sinks into the water a little bit more. Some blood, some dark blue blood kind of leaks into the water.
Got him.
Is that your turn, Bravar?
I have really good acrobatics, so I'm really, really tempted to try to get on there with Kivik, but I won't do it. I don't know enough about how acrobatics works, so I'll just can I try to hide again?
Yeah, make another stealth roll.
10.
10. Okay. Two now. Okay, Kivik, it is your turn once again. This frog is now kind of hampering your movement on the plank. You can feel it's a little bit wobbly.
I'm going to shout out to Bravar as the arrow kind of sticks through its tongue. Thank you, Bravar! And I'm going to swing my giant warhammer around. Hopefully flavor if I hit. Natural 20! Ooh. Oh my lord. Okay, flavoring. This is going to be my flavor. So as that tongue is kind of extending out and the arrow kind of pierces, you see Kivik kind of grab the tongue right below the arrow and pull on it. So the entire thing kind of comes up and he's whipping around the warhammer on the other side, and he just whoop, bang, smacks the frog straight across the face with the warhammer. Let me do all the damage here real quick. Holy shit. So it's that plus, okay, it's a total of 16 damage.
Wow.
Straight to the skull. Basically.
So yeah, you grab its tongue and kind of pull it up out of the water while also driving your hammer into its face. You just pop one of its eyes. Your hammer strikes it with such force. One of its eyes is just like splattered, and the other half of its face is just caved in. There's a weird crunching sound and a gurgle before the body sinks down into the pool.
Gum. And I'm going to sprint across the rest of the plank there into the cave. I'm gonna move along the shore. I'm gonna move along the shoreline so I'm out of the way. But I don't want to. I'll kind of go over the top of where that guy's body is.
Okay, gotcha. He died right about here-ish.
Yeah. Poor guy.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. End of my turn.
Okay, next in initiative, Auroch, you are up.
So that other frog is not currently visible, correct?
Correct.
And did Braveheart kill the bandit?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'll
Slump.
just use my 30 feet and run across the bridge board plank.
That's 30 feet of movement right there.
Sorry, I'm watching it, catching up. Okay. Then I'll hold my action for if the frog hops back up.
Okay.
That was more thinking than it needs to be.
Holding action for when you see the frog. Okay, that's your turn. Hold on just a sec. Okay. Okay, so Auroch, your action will trigger as the frog bursts from the water again, jumping again at Kifik as this frog was maybe mated with the other frog that you just fucking murdered, or like I don't know, maybe it was related. Some sort of weird animosity here, but this frog is mad at you now, so it's gonna try to attack you. Auroch, you can make a attack against the frog now that you're triggered, or your held action is triggered.
Come on.
30, 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 definitely hits.
So I will, with my bow in my hand, just pull an arrow back and just shoot at him as soon as he hops up, and he will take 7 points of damage.
Okay, 7. You sink another arrow into the side of this giant frog. It bursts from the water. It rolled a 19 to hit Kifik.
19 to hit?
19
That hits.
It actually rolled real good.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. So you take 6 points of piercing damage as its massive maw clamps down around your left leg. You are also grappled and restrained as it does not let go.
Dang.
It used. Hold on, let me double check how much it used. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, good. So it is going to use the last 10 feet of its movement to, with you held in its mouth, swim back into the water. It only gets about 5 feet in because it's carrying you, but it pulls you into the water, and you feel immediately a cold, biting sensation. This water is freezing cold. You're not fully submerged in the water yet, but if you become fully submerged in the water, your body may start freezing. So that's not good. But that is the end of the frog's turn. It is still visible. It's kind of like floating on the top of the water, holding Kifik. It hasn't fully submerged yet, but it is holding him in the water. We are going to go to the top of initiative. Wait, before we get to the top of initiative, at this point, Orok, Kifik... Yeah, Orok and Kifik, the two of you hear in the distance, coming from deeper in the cave, this sort of like echoing chirping and chittering sound, like squeaks and chirps. And it just starts like echoing in the distance. But the two of you start noticing that. Now we are at the top of initiative. Merrick, it is your turn once again.
Ice bats.
Well, Oh, okay. Can you just give me the... Nope. Alright, well, let me... Man. I have to read this quick. Okay, that's not that big of a move. What I'm going to do is, Merrick's gonna reach his hand out as these beams of light shoot out, and he's gonna cast magic missile at the frog.
Okay.
So let me find my D4s. There's one, and it's 3 because it just hits, right?
Magic missile, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had a character with magic missile before.
What level?
So. Just level 1.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, 3d4 plus 3.
Oh. What do we got here? 6. So for 13, I rolled nearly max damage.
Wow.
Yeah, for 13 points of force damage.
13 points of force damage. You fire off your 3 magical darts, which fly through the air. One of them strikes the frog in its left eye, the other one strikes it in its right eye, and the last one strikes it dead center between the eyes. Kifik, you feel its jaw loosen up, and that frog also sinks down into the water, slain.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprint to run in all the way across the plank. And then... Is that 30 feet across the plank?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action because I have Expeditious Retreat. And I'm going to move to right in front of Kifik. I'm just going to like reach my arm out.
Okay.
Oh, and I will say I'm going to. No, it's free, so I'll wait.
Okay, sounds good. Is that your turn, Merrick?
Indeed.
Bravar, it is your turn. You are still in the mouth of the cave.
I'm gonna run across the thing.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get almost all the way across the plank with 30 feet.
Wait, yeah, I'll just use my bonus action to run the rest of the way.
Okay. Sounds good. Are you going to use any actions or anything, Bravar? Or are you just going to hold for now?
Yeah, I don't really see much reason to, so I'll just chill. I don't think I can. Can I hide? Since I haven't used.
Oh, you haven't actually used your action yet, so you could use your action to hide.
What about my first running across? Was that not an action?
That was just your flat movement.
Oh yeah, dude, I'll hide again. Might as well. If there's like some
rogue,
shadow,
rogue things. Dude, I love being.
I'll hide again.
Oh,
100%.
Obviously, dude.
Oh yeah, bonus action.
Stealth, Andy.
Hide.
23.
Okay.
Wait, 23.
All right.
Right.
Kifik.
Oh wait, no, 22. 22. That's why I said wait.
Oh, 22.
Yeah.
Kifik, at the start of your turn, make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it. Alright. 13.
Okay, 13, you're fine. What would you like to do for your turn?
I'd like to get out of the pond. And probably just get on the shore. Can I, since I was around for the chirping, do I know which direction it came from?
East.
All right, I'd like to go west then, if that's possible.
Perfect. Get me out.
That would be the direction that the bandit was headed.
Okay, yeah, I'll go a little bit down that direction.
Okay, so
not too far.
I'm gonna say it was half your movement to like get up and get out of the pool.
I'll move like 10 more feet, just get a little more space so other people can come in.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a channel divinity, to regain 10 HP to myself. Did anybody else lose any HP, or is it just me?
No, we fucking smoked those
All
fuckers.
right, well, screw you guys. Okay, I'll just use preserve life and just give myself back the 6 HP that I lost.
Yeah, to be fair, our hits on the frogs were not nearly as cool as grabbing one by the tongue and pulling it into your fucking hammer as you cave it,
Yeah. I will admit that was pretty dope.
That's pretty dope. That's too bad, Lord.
All right, cool, perfect. That is my action then.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn. Yes.
Okay, got it.
I end.
So, okay, got it. Next, so Auroch, Auroch and Bravar, you guys have just kind of made it all the way across the plank, and everybody is now on the other side of the pond. You're all now officially inside Croaker Cave. Auroch, you're kind of looking into the darkness of this new, smaller cavern, looking for the source of that like chirping, squeaking noise. When you look up and see that the ceiling is just barely moving and shifting, a swarm of bats bursts down from the ceiling and starts flying straight at you, disturbed by the noises of battle from the room earlier. It is going to make an attack against you, Auroch.
They start swarming at me, just like swatting, kinda.
Of course, I
Auroch does a
yeah, my
14
brain
hit.
Beats.
Beats. So this swarm of bats just starts flying around you. You feel small teeth, small claws, start just scratching and tearing into you. You take 4 points of piercing damage. And then they fly back into the cavern just a little ways. You can make an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Yeah.
You can see the swarm is kind of doing these weird hit and run tactics, flying straight at you for a bunch of these little, like, death by 1,000 cuts and then flying away.
Would this be with disadvantage?
I'm assuming you're shooting with your bow?
Yeah, I just, if they're like flying around and
Yeah,
stuff, I
I'm
don't
going
know.
to say 100% disadvantage.
Well, can't roll worse than a 2.
For a total of?
7.
7. You knock an arrow and one of the bats, like, hits your hand and you let go and the arrow flies into the ceiling and gets stuck in the ice.
Yeah. That was a bad roll. Yeah, that was my reaction.
And now it is your turn, Auroch.
Oh, okay. Well, how many are there?
Bats?
Can I, like, a lot? Is there, like...
Dozens.
Oh, okay. I just kind of want to... Do they look like they just, like, swarmed and then went back and now they're doing their own thing if leave them alone?
No. So, when you spotted them on the ceiling, it looked like they were chilling fine. And then when you noticed that they, like, got aggressive and flew down to attack you, they all coalesced into this swarm. And that swarm is still kind of, like, hovering and floating in the room, getting ready for another charge.
I would probably, as quick as I can, get out of this little room into the next with the other people and let them know, like, there's bats in that room, we need to get going.
Are you going to try to push past Bravar? Or are you going to go through the water?
I'll try and push past Bravar, but without, like, trying to knock him into the water. Like, trying not to.
So I'm going to say go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics for a total of, nice roll, 22.
22. Easy peasy, you slide past Bravar and make it past him. We'll say it's about 10 feet of movement to get there.
So yeah, I'll once I'm there, I'll just be like, guys, there's bats. We got to get going. I don't know. I guess the bats already know, so it doesn't matter loud or quiet or not. But yeah, keep going.
How much movement do you have left?
It was only 10 feet to get there.
Yep.
20.
15, 20. You can get just ahead of Kifik. Auroch, actually, I'll wait a second. Oh, actually, no, perfect, because that's the end of the round. Auroch and Kifik, both of you make perception checks.
Oh, nice again.
Did you roll another natural 20?
I didn't. But another nice roll.
17.
Dirty 20.
17, dirty 20. So both of you, Auroch, maybe you a little bit more because you're running for your life away from bats. But the two of you are continuing down this cavern, and both of you notice that on the ground there are footprints in the snow, like on the ice, and you both follow the footprints, or like the tracks up to another pool about 50 feet away, ahead in another kind of opening to a chamber. And you can see that there are 3 more bandits who have now like turned and are looking down the cavern at you, having heard the noises of the bats and the battle that has been happening in the cave entrance. You can see they haven't like drawn their weapons or taken any aggressive actions yet, but you lock eyes with them as they lock eyes with you. And there are 3 of them who are kind of like, you see 2 of them were kind of like sitting on the edge of this pool. There's like a wooden bucket between them, and then one of them was standing a little bit further off. But the 3 of them are like eyebrows wide, looking at you now, right before we go into the next round of initiative. So we are back at the top of initiative. Merrick, you are up first again. You have not spotted these new bandits yet.
Okay. Interesting. I can see the bats.
You can see the bats, yeah. You heard Auroch shout, "Bats, we need to run away!" And you turned and saw the swarm.
Okay. If I guess I'll just ask and I'll see if you'll let me be able to ascertain this. Does it look like the bats are going to follow us? Like as you know, like as Auroch ran past.
It looks like they're getting ready to attack again.
Okay.
Interpret that how you will.
You know, I think not worth it. Yeah, no. Merrick's just gonna run 30 feet in towards Auroch and Kifik.
15, 20, 25, 30. Merrick, you also rush forward now. What's your passive perception really quick?
10.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes. Yeah, I think Genasi have dark vision. I could be wrong. Yes, dark vision.
Okay, so now that you've run forward, you can also see the bandits. They've like I said, they've seen you, you've seen them. There's no getting around it, but they've spotted you. But you can see them now.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action run 30 more feet.
30 more feet, okay.
Depending, like I guess I can't see much like farther on the map. I can only see about 50, not even like less than 10 feet ahead. So, okay.
Ooh, okay, that changes things.
Yeah.
And then the third bandit is just a little ways behind them as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run
Yes.
straight up and take some cover behind that structure.
Right about there?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm going to hold my action in case I see one of these guys. One of these guys are like, or if any of them attack, basically, if any of them make any aggressive gestures.
Okay. I'm gonna let you know that that's gonna be really quickly. They are next in initiative, and you can see that like 2 of them are already reaching for crossbows, and one of them is like reaching for the hilt of a scimitar.
Okay, that changes things. I'm gonna go and take, if you'll let me, some partial cover instead, and kind of be on the edge there.
Yeah, for sure.
So I can see one of these guys. I don't know why I'm even trying to be nice. These guys have tried to kill us more than once already, so I'm just gonna throw a cheeky little firebolt. Just gonna, again, with that mode of fire, and then almost like throw it at him.
Okay, got it. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
18.
18 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, nice. Just 1d10, so 10. Takes 10 points of fire damage.
10 points
I
of
rolled
fire
max damage.
You sling it out from behind cover, and this one who is like getting ready to draw his sword, the fire just bursts across his face. His eyebrows and beard singed away. You can see that this is like a dwarven fellow. He screams in pain from the fire to his face, but he is just barely hanging on.
Okay, that's action, bonus action movement, so I'm just gonna hang,
Okay.
keeping that little tiny pocket of cover, trying.
Okay. The bandits are next. The one that you just shot in the face with a firebolt is going to draw his scimitar out and charge right at you.
What? That doesn't make sense.
He's going
After all I've done for him, he needed a trim.
He's going to slash at you with his scimitar. Does a 10 hit?
No.
It misses. You can see his like face is burned and scarred. He just swings wildly, and his blade gets stuck in like the ice thing that you're trying to take cover behind.
Oof.
This bandit is going to go 10 feet this way, and he is going to fire a light crossbow bolt at Auroch.
Damn.
Ooh, that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
I'm going to very quickly run to the bathroom.
5,
Be right back.
15, 20. And then this bandit is going to move back. 5, 10, 15, 20. This bandit is going to move up. You know what? He's going to shoot at Auroch as well. The big scary orc man standing in the hallway with a bow. He's going to shoot at you with his light crossbow as well. That's only a 5 to hit though.
Nice.
Okay. So that one used his full movement. That one moved and attacked. That one shot and used his full movement. Bravar, it is your turn next. Bravar, you are still way up here hiding. You can see the swarm of bats is like still screeching and swarming in the cavern to your right. Your friends have ducked around to the other cavern, and you can hear the sounds of combat breaking out that direction as well.
First thing is, I think I'm right over the bandit I originally shot. I was going to retrieve my arrow.
Yeah, you can do that as you walk past him, I'll say. Easy enough.
Okay, yeah, so I retrieved the arrow I used to just murder that guy. But then I'm going to run. I'm still stealth. I think I rolled like a good stealth check, so I'm still hidden. I'm going to try to run until I can see the bandits or whoever, until I can see the people my team is in combat with.
Okay, you run 20 feet forward, and you are kind of like still hiding behind Auroch, but you can see two bandits directly ahead. One of them is like got his sword out fighting with Merrick, and one of them just shot a crossbow at Auroch. But you can see them. One of them is about 20 feet away, and the other one is about 30 feet away.
Okay. Well, the one with the crossbow, obviously I gotta do a ranged fucking bow war, so I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
Okay. Go ahead and make a attack roll.
And I have advantage because I'm hidden?
With a 22, yes.
Okay, first one is 17.
17, okay. And then roll the second one.
Second one is 17.
Okay, yeah, 17 hits.
Okay. And then for damage,
And you do have
D8
sneak
plus
attack.
3. Oh, wow. Not one for damage, so that's 4.
Did you add sneak attack? Or not yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
With sneak attack, oh my god, another not one, so it's 5 total.
5
That's
damage total.
freaking lame.
Okay. You jump out from behind Auroch and fire an arrow, which sinks into the kneecap of this crossbowman, who kind of falls down and props himself up with his crossbow, but he is still holding on.
All right, then I use my bonus action to immediately hide behind Auroch once again.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
14.
14. Okay, Kifik, it is your turn.
All right. I'm just going to kind of press my hands together and send out this wave of holy energy as I cast Bless on all 3 of you guys.
What does it do?
So you each get whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw while I'm concentrated, you can add a d4.
Nice.
Wait, that's for like the DC hit thing or the damage? Which one?
So
that is 2 hit.
Yeah, so if you're struggling with a saving throw or if you're rolling to attack something, you can add a d4.
Is it a one-time use?
No, until the
until-
concentration is up. So it's a minute. So I've got 10 rounds if I stay concentrated.
Sick.
You didn't hear that.
Is that your guys' Bravar, or oh my god, Kifik, is that your turn? Are you gonna move at all?
Let me take a look here. I'll move 15 feet towards the south. Just down 15 feet.
Got it.
Cool. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. After Kifik, it is the Swarm of Bats' turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It gets almost all the way to you, Bravar. Bravar, you...
Oh, what the...
You're hiding behind Auroch, and you can hear this mini thunderstorm of wings just flapping behind you, and you turn around and look to see the Swarm of Bats flying down the tunnel in your direction. But right as they're about to come and, get within range to attack you, they disperse and just turn around and fly back to the cavern they were in.
I kind of I'm in pure terror, and then as soon as they disperse, I just kind of shrug and go, oh, okay.
That's the Swarm of Bats' turn. You guys managed to get far enough away, fast enough. You didn't have to fight them. So, Auroch, it is your turn.
I will. Can I reach the bandit that's by Merrick without? Oh, actually, no. I'll just go to the one behind that one. The one that's straight diagonally in front of me. Can I shoot that one?
Okay. This is the one that Bravar shot as well. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
Boom. Oh, damn. 16 and then a 4. And then dirty 20. Wait. Well.
Why are you rolling with advantage?
I'm not. I'm rolling with Bless.
Oh, right.
26 to hit.
We love Bless. Overkill much? Yeah, that hits. Go ahead, roll damage. Fair and balanced.
What the heck? What happened to my D8? Oh! Max damage, 10 damage.
This guy just got fucking rocked, 2 rounds in a row. Boom! Boom!
Okay, so the arrow from Bravar sinks into his kneecap, and he kind of falls down to a knee. As he looks up at his assailants, he looks up right as another bolt sinks into his left eye socket and pins him to the icy wall behind him.
Oh yeah.
That's actually perfect.
That guy, dead as a doornail.
That is my turn.
Because he's pinned to the wall.
Auroch, that is your turn.
Yep.
Oh, he killed that one? Wait. I thought he killed the other one.
He killed the one back here.
Okay. Never mind. That makes life annoying.
Oops. Okay. So, Merrick, you see crawling out from the water 2 more of these giant frogs crawling out from another pool at the back of this chamber. One of them jumps. It literally just like crawls out of the pool and then without moving does a single standing leap 20 feet through the chamber and lands right next to you before its tongue is going to whip out and try to attack at you. That is a 14 to hit, if I'm doing my math right.
That is a miss. Just
Okay.
misses.
Yeah, 14 is a miss. Okay. Its tongue gets stuck to your blue mage armor before the static magic kind of repulses the tongue. You saw the other frog crawl out of the pool, but you lost sight of it behind one of the large icy spires that is in the middle of the room. So we are going to the top of initiative. Merrick, it is back to you.
Well, Merrick's gonna look around him, see that he has 2 enemies kind of closing in on him.
Oh, there's frogs now.
What? Oh, there's frogs.
Oh, I ran to the bathroom.
They fly now?
They fly now.
Okay. Merrick's gonna look around and see that there's really nowhere for him to go safely without getting attacked. So he's gonna reach out both his hands, and you'll start to see like this purplish glow, and like some of the rocks are on like any pebbles on the ground might start to just like flutter a little. And as he like turns his hands and pulls down, he's gonna magnify gravity in a 10-foot sphere in front of him, trying to catch the frog and the
Is it 10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
It's a sphere.
10-foot sphere. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I would like to try and get both. I want to center it like right in the middle of them so they're both in it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Easy enough to do.
So they're gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Both of them? Yeah, well, obviously both of them.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do the frog first. What's the DC?
13.
Frog got a 10.
Epic.
And the bandit got a natural 20.
Damn. That's alright. We still take those. So I'm just grabbing.
Is that a concentration spell?
No.
Oh.
I don't believe so. Yep, no, it just lasts for 1 round.
It's instantaneous, yeah.
Yeah, instantaneous. So
10-foot
That's
radius
gonna be
sphere.
for.
That's what I thought.
Oh, dude, I rolled so low on damage. That actually sucks. Okay, that's gonna be 4 damage. I rolled a 1 and a 3 on my d8s.
4 damage.
Yep. And then the frog's speed is halved until the end of its next turn. The other guy just takes half damage. No speed debuff.
Okay, so he would take 2 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so the one bandit who missed you with his sword, whose like scimitar is now like stuck into the ice, you cast the spell, and maybe it's just because like he was wounded from the fire that you dealt to him before. Maybe he was just exhausted or something you're unaware of. But the sword and like his arms, from when the gravity like is magnified, you can hear both of his arms snap as his body just crumples to the ground from the gravity.
Nice. And then there's just still this frog in front of me.
The frog looks like it's bothered, but it doesn't look like it's too bothered.
Yeah, I'm more like want to get away. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I know it's gonna provoke an opportunity attack, but I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna trust my teammates. I'm gonna stay right where I am. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna trust in my party.
Are you gonna end your turn there?
Yep.
Sounds
I can't
good.
afford to like get snatched up in that thing.
Okay. This bandit is going to run forward 10 feet and fire his crossbow at you, Kifik.
Of course he is.
Whoa, that was cocked.
Got a cop.
Natural 19. So that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
For almost max damage, 8 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And then he is going to run out of sight behind into the next chamber. That is the end of the bandit's turn. Bravar, it is your turn. You are still hiding behind Orok. You currently can only see one giant frog that is like its muscles are like tensing, like it's having a hard trouble moving. But you can see it about 20 feet away from you.
Bro, I'm gonna run straight up to that giant frog.
Okay.
Like up to the point where I'm like right in front of it.
Yep, got it.
Am I still hidden though?
I'm keeping your stealth check from last turn.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna. So I think I have a spear now. I am absolutely just gonna like both hands and just shove that spear into its.
Okay. Are you using your bonus action on your turn to take out your spear?
Oh, you gotta do
Because
that?
you have your bow equipped currently.
Oh, shit. Dude, I'm just gonna take out the bow and I'm just gonna shoot it point blank.
Point blank?
I'm not wasting my turn to fucking take out my spear.
You're gonna shoot at it point blank? Like right up next to it? Okay, so...
Literally, I'm in front of this.
That's disadvantage. You don't want to do that.
Making an attack roll against something that is in melee range is going to be a disadvantage. So you can do that, but you're going to roll disadvantage.
Ranged attacks made within melee are at disadvantage.
Yep.
So you could just.
How much movement do I have left?
You only used about 15 feet to get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the other 15 feet to run back. I'm gonna run back. And then I'm gonna shoot my bow and arrow.
As you turn around and run away, it's going to try to bite your feet.
Attack of
No,
opportunity.
it won't work because I use my reaction avoiding opportunity attack.
How do you do that?
It says you can avoid provoking an opportunity attack by taking the disengage action.
So that's your bonus
so
action.
that's a bonus
disengage.
action to use disengage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're doing that instead?
Screw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run forward 15
Fucking
feet
roll.
of movement, disengage to run about 15 feet back, and then you use your action to shoot at it?
Yes, with my longbow.
Am I still hiding?
Really, those bats terrified me. Like my brain is still like scrambled.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay.
My
18
head
to
cannon is
hit.
that
18
Bravar.
to hit does hit. You are not hiding. So do not add your sneak attack.
Okay. Wait, what's your head cannon?
Nor do you have advantage.
The head cannon is that Bravar got so scared of the bats that he was actually running away from them
Yes.
as they were chasing him. He found the frog and then used his disengage action because he was like, "Shit, I am in melee range of this frog."
Yeah, bro was like
Yeah.
looking over his
And
shoulder.
he like slid back. He slid back on his back the 15 feet, firing the arrow as he goes.
After all of that, it is 4 damage.
Jesus.
Hey man, it'd be like
Okay. You
I do-
maybe you slip on the ice just a little bit as you fired your arrow. It just kind of nicks and skims across the thick skin of the frog. You can see that it opened up a wound, but the frog is still going strong. Still has quite a bit of fight left in it.
I feel like I used such like a cool spell I was excited for, and then rolled like on 2d8 I rolled a 1 and a 3. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like that
Yikes.
that long cool explanation and like the visuals for the dice gods to give me 3 or 4 damage.
Is that your turn, Bravar?
Yeah, I think I can't do anything else. So, just for future reference, with my longbow, like, let's say I wanted to take on my dagger. Would that also take an action?
So for future reference, if you have a weapon equipped, to put it away, to like store it in your inventory, it's an action. To take out a weapon that you have like in your inventory, it's a bonus action. So let's say you have no weapons in your hand. To take out your dagger, that's a bonus action. If you want to just like drop your weapon, that's a free action. You can do that for free whenever you want. But moving along, after Bravar, Kifik, it is your turn.
All right. So there's the guy that ran away and then the other frog, right?
You don't actually see the other frog at the moment, but Kifik, you actually didn't see the second frog. So you just, as far as you're concerned, there's just the one frog and the guy who ran away.
All right. So Kifik understands that the guy is running away, so Kifik is going to run after that guy, but in the process, he'll find the other frog in that area and then end up going to that frog instead.
Okay, so
if I can make it there in 30 feet.
5, 10. You make it 10 feet further forward before the frog's held action actually triggers, and it lunges forward, spotting you as you come down this little tunnel, and it is going to lunge at you, tongue extended, and try to make a bite attack.
All right.
Oh my god, I rolled really good again. That is a dirty 20.
Oh.
It's a what?
Sorry, 19. 19.
Okay.
Not a
still
dirty
hits.
19. Still hits. That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage. And its tongue wraps around your shield arm and sucks your arm into its mouth. You are grappled and restrained.
Michael, I just want to say, the stream may or may not be down. It's not loading for me, but all of my internet stuff is running well, and the stream just died for me.
Yeah, same here.
Oh.
Yeah. So stream is dead.
timer's still going.
Yeah,
Could be
it's
a
just
Twitch side.
it could be Twitch side.
I'm getting error code
Regardless, we
2000
are
in
still
Windows.
recording, so we'll
Oh.
just keep
So,
playing. If it's a Twitch
yeah.
problem, whatever. It'll
Okay,
end up
it's
on YouTube.
definitely it shouldn't be a Twitch problem. I can watch other streams, but
All right.
it's probably
So
nothing right now.
currently at 7 hit points, which is not the greatest thing in the world, and I'm grappled
And restrained.
Which
Grappled and
means-
restrained.
and restrained as well.
Ooh.
Well, shit.
uh,
I'm sorry,
up for
fellas,
me.
but I'm gonna have to drop bless real quick to heal
Oh,
myself.
You actually have to make a
because-
Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain concentration on bless.
Constitution saving throw 16.
You succeed.
All right. Yeah, and I can't use command because the frog does not understand any languages that I speak. So, as
Bold of you to assume that.
I'm just gonna assume that the frog does not understand the language that I speak. Do I? I might as well just do. I'm just gonna do cure wounds.
Okay.
So while I'm inside, the maw. Actually, no. Scratch that. Bonus action, healing word on myself, and then for my action, I'm gonna try to break free.
Okay. You
So,
can make
bonus action, D4.
Athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
Nice. I got max heals.
That's good.
W.
Acrobatics or what did you say? Strength?
Athletics
or-
acrobatics.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. My
So
athletics is a +0, so it looks like we're going acrobatics here. +1,
Also, the other-
everybody. This is gonna be crazy. 12?
12. The DC for
12?
this was 11. So you,
Oh!
with a 12, you managed to like pry your hand just a little bit loose from its tongue and like wedge your hand around your shield, and you just yank it free from the maw of this frog. There's some slime and saliva that's like coating your arm, as well as some of your own blood, but you are free.
Blech. Gross. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna end my turn there because I can't disengage. So
Okay.
we're done.
follow up though is we do not have access to the map.
Oh, that's true.
Up for me. I can see it.
Okay. I'll figure it out on my end though. I'll see if it works. I refreshed and it's working again. So we're chilling.
Beautiful. Amazing. Orok, it is your
No,
turn.
you're
Great.
beautiful.
I know I am. Thank you very much. So are you, though.
Thanks.
I will.
What about me?
Hot.
Sometimes.
I will shoot.
Thanks, guys. Jesus.
Can I like?
I said you're hot.
Can I land a hit
Oh,
at
thank
the
you,
one that's
thank
in
you,
front
Devin,
of
thank
Kifit?
Or
is he-
The one that's in front of Kifik has cover, but you can see it. You can try to shoot at it.
Would that be at disadvantage?
No, it just has a higher armor class than normal.
Oh, okay. Well, oh shoot, we're not blessed anymore. I'll go for it.
You are still blessed, unless you dropped concentration. Did you?
I had to concentration to heal myself. Healing word.
Healing word isn't
Okay.
concentration.
Yeah, you can hold You just can't have two
I
concentration.
can hold
spells, right?
concentration on a concentration spell and then also cast a spell on top of that.
Yeah.
I've been holding
You just-
concentration
you
on a
just
spell
can't-
this whole time.
You just can't have two concentration spells at once.
Okay. Then yes, you still have bless.
Okay.
Awesome.
Bless up.
Okay. So yeah, Orok,
Bless up.
it's you can do whatever.
21 before bless. 24
Just
after
stop.
blast.
You don't think Orok has rolled under 20 to hit for this whole combat? Oh no, he missed against the bats. That's right.
I did.
Bro doesn't like bats.
7 damage.
7 damage against that one.
Oh.
Okay, you shoot into its face, and that one recoils back a little bit. However, it is not dead. Its front leg seems to be pretty busted up. The bolt you just shot it hit it right in the joint there, but it is still alive.
That's my turn.
Okay. After Orok, it is the giant frog's turn. This giant frog is going to leap at Orok now. Merrick, you can make a attack of opportunity if you have a melee weapon equipped.
I don't. And you know what's funny is I considered just punching it, but it would heal. So. Not actually. That's just how bad my strength is.
Okay.
Technically, I do -1 damage.
So yeah, the giant frog leaps in between Bravar and Orok, and it is going to lash its tongue out at you, Orok.
Uh-oh.
That's only a 9 to hit.
Oh, 9 to hit. Okay, good. That misses.
Okay. It's gonna stay put there. The one that is currently in front of you, Kithik, is going to try to bite you once more. Another natural 19.
Oh.
So
I'm starting to hate this little freaky little thing.
That is going to be 3 points of piercing damage, and its tongue this time wraps around your right ankle and sucks your foot into its mouth. You are once again restrained and grappled. And it's doing that like frog thing. You know when you see frogs like catch a dragonfly in their mouth and they just kind of like chew on it every couple seconds?
Yeah.
It's doing
Yep.
that.
God!
Not Braveheart. Kithik, what size are you? Are you considered small?
Medium.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's so sad.
Medium.
Okay, top of the initiative. Merrick, it is your turn.
Did you want this giant frog to swallow me? How rude.
None of you guys are small enough to be swallowed by them anyway. If Centaur were here...
So basically, to get out of its grasp is like a contested strength check,
Strength
right?
or dex, yeah.
Okay. Well, I know my Kithik is a strong boy, so I'm gonna... What I would... Merrick doesn't really see or hear what's going on around there. Merrick would run around the rock, like straight down, basically, towards the pool, and then try and like cut through that other area.
Yeah, you have enough movement to do that. You would basically
You're
run
a little...
15 feet forward and then like look both directions, left and right, and see the frog off to your left, and then turn and go another 10-15 feet down that direction.
Yeah, I'd want to stay far enough back to be out of melee.
Oh, I see.
I would not.
Okay.
Yeah, I would not want to be.
I'll tell you, Merrick, your little Kithik may be strong, but it also takes his full action to contest it, so he will not be able to fight back.
Correct. Yeah, I'm just like I have something that could help you against the contested roll, but if I could like kill it or I could try and do some damage instead is what I'm getting at, and if I can
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued.
Go on.
Intriguing.
Intriguing.
So I'm actually I'm just gonna another firebolt at this as I point out my hand basically, and another just firebolt just go towards it.
Okay, go ahead and make a attack roll against the frog.
Okay. That's gonna be. I'm just curious. Let me find my D4 quick. I don't need it. I'm just curious. Okay. 19.
19 hits.
Okay. And then. Where'd you go? There you are. It's gonna be 6 points of fire damage.
6.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so you turn the corner and sling your firebolt, which strikes it dead center of like the back. It kind of jumps a little bit, and one of its eyes flicks and rotates around to look at you. But it's still kind of like just chewing on Kifik's leg.
Damn it. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna. Got that. And I think that's an action. Yeah. So I am going to hang out right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
After your turn, Merrick, it is the bandit's turn. He's just gonna do some little shenanigans over there. So, Bravar, it is your turn. This frog is now right up next to you within melee. It jumped closer to attack Auroch. What would you like to do on your turn?
I use my action to equip 2 daggers and unequip my longbow.
If you drop your longbow on the ground, you can use your action to take out both daggers.
Does picking up an item in the future require another action?
Usually picking up an item just like off the ground is also like a bonus action.
Okay, then yeah, I'll drop the longbow.
Okay.
And then I whip out 2 daggers.
Okay.
And then, shit, dude, I'm just gonna, first with my dagger in my right hand, I am just gonna fucking poke
Okay, so
at the frog right in front of me.
You used your action to take out both of your daggers, so you don't have an action to attack. You still have a bonus action though.
Okay.
Or I guess would it be a bonus action to take out a single dagger?
Yeah, if you wanted to take out 1 dagger instead of 2, then it would just be an action.
Okay, so one of my bonus actions is called 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, so that's if you have 2 weapons equipped at the same time, you can use a bonus action to attack. Oh.
You take the attack action.
Oh yeah, I guess because you use your action to take out both, and then you're using your bonus action to attack. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
I forgot all classes have, like, everyone has 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah. I think normally you're supposed to take the attack action first and then do 2-weapon fighting, but whatever. You have it in your hand.
This shit is
you might
so
as well
annoying.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's fine. You can make a 1 dagger attack.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Oh. 24.
24 definitely hits.
Ooh.
And you are within range of a friendly. There's a friendly within 5 feet of your target, so you can add sneak attack.
And I think with the 2-weapon one, the bonus attack one, I don't add my strength or dexterity modifier to the damage roll.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
4, 1, awesome. And then the other one is 3, so total of 4 damage. Wow, I am not.
It was just 1d4 damage. Oh yeah, plus the d6, right? Sorry, dumb. So 4. It only had 4 hit points left. So you stab it in the eye, and it kind of croaks and literally just kind of flattens out on the ice. That one is defeated.
Hell yeah. And then I hide. I use my other bonus action of cunning action to hide.
You only get 1 bonus action, but you can move wherever you want.
Really?
Yes.
No, dude, you should have unlimited bonus actions.
I thought it was like it's two separate bonus actions, so you get to use each bonus action as a bonus action.
No, sir. Each turn you get
Yeah,
action,
then
bonus action, movement.
I'll try to
And a
move to the
reaction
left.
per round.
I'll move to the left. I'm gonna go down around like not where Kifik is, but the other side of Kifik, that like whatever that obstacle is.
Okay. That's as far as you can get. Do you want to go that far? Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got it. Is that your turn, Bravar?
Yeah.
Kifik, it is back to you.
Question: can I use the shove action to push this thing off of me 5 feet away?
You can certainly try.
Dang it, that's not what I wanted to hear.
For a shoving attack against the frog, I'm going to say that is definitely going to be an athletics check, if you wanted to try that. And I'm also, a push, we'll say that's a bonus action to attempt.
Okay. Because I want to get away. I just want to push it off of me and away. So just a normal athletics check.
Athletics check contested by its athletics as well.
I'll let you know right now that my athletics is a +0, so this is a flat roll, everybody.
All right. The frog has a +1.
Okay. 14?
5. So you
Nice.
Yes.
with your foot, you basically wedge your other foot in its mouth and kick off, and with enough force in your dwarven legs that you push the frog 5 feet away from you. You are no longer restrained. You know what? I think I am gonna say though that you fall prone because it kind of had you lifted up off the ground and then you.
That's fair.
Kick out of its mouth.
That's fair.
A win is a win.
You see Kifik. You see Kifik kind of starting to push up, and he's like, "I hate these frogs." That's the end of my turn.
No action, no movement.
That was my action to shove.
Shove, I said, was a bonus action to attempt.
Oh.
And you didn't move either. If
well, I am prone, so I'll use half my movement to get up, and then I'll move an extra 5 feet to get up to that stupid fucking frog, and I'm going to smack the shit out of it.
Okay.
Warhammer coming down on top of its head with a 19 to hit.
Go ahead and roll damage. That is definitely a hit.
Does 9 damage. Bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning damage. The Warhammer comes down on the frog right between the eyes. There's just that solid whack sound as the stone hammer hits solid, flat, smooth skin. It recoils and its eyes invert and look at one another as you've dazed it, but it is still alive.
Oh my god.
I hate this thing. That'll be the end of my turn.
That'll be the end of your turn. Auroch, it is your turn.
I, from a distance, would like to shoot it again.
Shoot the frog?
Yeah. I'll move a little closer, though. If I move closer, do I have, better sight of it at all, or no?
Not really, because
Kifik
not is still
helping
in the way.
anything. Yeah. That is fine. Are we still blessed?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, wait. I gotta make a con save. Forgot to do that. 13.
Yes.
Make or break it. Okay. Missed. 14 to hit.
14 to hit. With its cover, that still meets beats. That was its armor class with the cover.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. So, moving to try and get a little better sight. Aura gets his bow and shoots it over Kipik's shoulder and hits him for 7 damage.
7 damage. The frog is about ready to go in for another attack. Its mouth opens as your arrow sinks straight down its gullet. There's a throaty gurgle and a weird ribbit noise, and then it just sloshes onto the ground. The frog defeated. Is that your turn, Orok? Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'll just move straight forward the rest of my movement.
25.
Wait, what was that? 5, 10 already.
You moved 5 feet just to get a little closer, and then 25 to get the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. That's the end of your turn. Merrick, it is your turn.
Yes, I'm running straight for where that other bandit was.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You run 25 feet out, and as you do, you turn the corner to see the bandit is already got his crossbow propped up on a corner with his action held, waiting for somebody to turn. You come around the corner, and he looses the the bolt from his crossbow in your direction. God, I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Oof.
So a 6 to hit.
Does not. See, my armor class isn't that high. Michael's just been unlucky.
I've been rolling good against the guy with high armor class, but bad against the person with low armor class.
No. So I'm gonna dodge that arrow. I'm gonna take my other 5 feet of movement forward.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna stare him in the face as I release like a arrow of fire.
All right.
Oof. Okay, this could be bad. This could get a little dicey here. I think I probably miss regardless, but okay. 12.
12 meets beats. His armor class is 12.
Let's go.
Let's
Thank
go.
God. Leo. It's gonna be 5 points of fire damage.
5 points of fire damage. Okay. The arrow, or his crossbow bolt, ricochets off of your mage armor right as you react, firing a firebolt back at him. He kind of ducks behind the ice that he was taking cover behind, and you can see that you blast his shoulder a little bit, but he blocked part of it taking cover. Is that your turn, Merrick?
So on the map, I can't really see
sorry.
him.
My bad.
Yeah. I just want to see where I'm at and see if I want to reposition. Okay, so he's there. I'm just gonna move down right 3 squares. Like I'm this might seem bad, but I'm kind of like cornering myself.
Action? That's right.
Yeah, bonus action with expeditious. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make room for the rest of my team, essentially. And I'll pass my turn.
Sounds good. After your turn, it is the bandit's turn. He whips around from where he was taking cover, a new crossbow bolt loaded immediately. He fires it at you from where he was behind cover. No! Oh, dice gods, why? I rolled a 2!
He's got a 1, a 2, and 3.
For a total of 5!
That hit? No.
You can see as he readies his crossbow bolt to fire at you, he pulls the trigger, and the string that like pulls that like draws the arrow. What's it called?
Drawstring.
The drawstring, yes. The drawstring snaps on his crossbow, and the bolt just kind of flies off of it. And he curses something in Elvish, tosses the crossbow bolt to the ground, or the crossbow to the ground, and is going to run back down this way.
Damn, that son of a bitch.
And that is going to be his full turn. Braveheart, is your turn.
If this bandit looks at Merrick at all as he turns tail and runs, Merrick just a huge shit-eating grin is gonna come across Merrick's face. It's just like, oh, I'm ready.
I pick up my bow again.
Okay.
And then...
Are you gonna go run back to where you drop it?
Oh, crap.
There's
Yeah.
other bows.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
could
run
wait
back
until
to where I
after the
dropped it.
encounter.
I totally forgot about that.
Okay, you run back and snatch up your bow as a bonus action.
As a bonus action?
Just picking, yep, that's what I said last turn. Just picking up something off the ground and like stashing it really quickly in your inventory is a bonus action.
So is that like my one bonus action the turn?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You still have an action.
I completely misinterpreted that. I
And then
thought you meant it was
action-
like a free action. Okay.
And then action, you can also use like, so you have the rogue feature. Just because this confused me at first, is like your cunning action. It's called cunning action because you can do those things normally as an action. Like you can, as an action, attack, hide, disengage, dash. Like, I just wanted
That's all
to.
stuff
Okay.
that we can do, and then your bonus action, you can also do all that stuff.
Yeah. So, I'm just saying, like, if you still wanted to hide, it's not impossible.
Okay.
You would just have to use action.
I'm just gonna dash to like the area, like wherever that bandit ran away to.
Okay. You get that far, use dashing.
It hasn't updated for me, so
Oh,
I don't see.
It should.
You're like right at the entrance of the area.
Okay, and then I think I can't do anything else,
I am inclined to agree.
so I end.
Okay, Kifik, your turn.
All right. I'm behind all of them. I suppose I'll just use my action I'll just use all my movement first of all to see how far I can actually get in there, and then I don't really have any ranged things, so I might as just stay where I end up.
Okay, 30 is as far as you can get.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Auroch, your turn.
I am going to go turn.
You're good. Keep going.
Okay. Go around the corner. How much movement is that?
15 feet to get here.
It's updating one side. Okay. Can I see him at all or no? No, I can't.
Not from there.
How am I able with my remaining 15 feet to see him?
From right there, I believe you should be able to see him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just shoot him with my bow.
All right, ranged attack.
Nice. Blessed.
You are still blessed.
Yes.
21 to hit. No, 27 to hit.
What?
Yeah.
And 4
How?
damage.
4. 4 damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay. You run ahead of Kifik and fire your arrow down the cavern, which hits this guy basically kind of like right in the hip, and he falls down to his knees. And he's like holding the arrow sticking out of his hip, and he reaches down to his belt and draws a scimitar, and he's just kind of like sitting like on his knees on the edge of like a pool behind him, waiting for somebody to come close. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Merrick, it is your turn. We are at the top of initiative. Kifik, you only have 2 rounds left on Bless.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run, take my full movement up to where the little pool area that he's in.
Okay.
What's that? 5, 10, 25, 30. And then I'm gonna bonus action move just out of melee. And I'm gonna... Oh. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. And I'm just gonna... this is what I was gonna do, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna reach out my hand and like hold my action. And I'll just tell him... I'll just say, it doesn't have to end this way.
And action for what trigger?
If he attacks, or this is the what, third pool of water we've seen, and the first 2 frogs jumped out of it. If I see a goddamn frog, or if I see this guy attack, I'm letting one loose.
Hey, this is the 3rd pool, and this cave is named after old Croaker, right?
Yeah.
This is the 3rd pool, and we've seen like just normal frogs.
I'm just saying, I know what's in this pool. I've seen what's in this pool. I just need to explain it so Michael isn't like metagaming. Like, I have a reason for this. My character has a reason. So.
3rd time's the charm.
Is that the end
I'm
of your turn,
guessing.
Merrick?
Yeah, that was bonus action, movement, and held action. So.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
You guys don't know what I don't get? Why Merrick has been running ahead of the party this whole time.
You're the first, and
Merrick
you're the
is
first
squishy. He's so squishy.
Yeah, I don't know why our fighter and rogue are this far behind.
It's because you're the first in initiative.
It is.
And
And
I'm
just
also ranged for the most part.
Yeah, I've been ranged too.
Tisk, you guys are
Okay.
heavy hitters.
So he's down on his knees, kind of like sitting on his feet, basically, scimitar in hand, arrow sticking out of his body, your hand extended, fire flickering at your fingertips. You say, "It doesn't have to be this way," and he looks up, sweat on his brow. His short, blonde, elvish hair is kind of greasy in front of his eyes, and he says, "I surrender. Just don't kill me." And then he takes his scimitar and tosses it into the pool of water behind him. There's a splash, and then you hear it and see it sink into the water.
Damn it. What? I've been this whole way. I've been trying to like pick up a a like melee weapon because I haven't had a chance. I've been like, I need one. I'm gonna just pick one up on the way. I'm like, oh, there's a bandit back here. He'll drop one. Yeah, into the fucking pool of water. All right, I'm still gonna
That's
sit there
funny.
holding my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of like I would just have gestured him to come forward.
You gesture to the bandit to like come forward?
Yeah, I don't want to move closer. I'm not gonna jeopardize myself.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say for the moment, we are out of combat, but really quickly, Bravar, Kifik, and Orok. Is there anything really quickly before combat ends that you would like to do?
I don't think I have any healings.
Before combat ends. No.
Okay. So.
I guess I'd like to equip my bow.
Okay, got it. Easy enough. You resheath your daggers, and take your bow back out. The intrepid adventurers have made their way into Croaker Cave, slayed numerous bandits, giant frogs, and battled a swarm of bats before making their way towards the end and capturing one of the bandits. And it is there that we are going to end tonight's session, and we are going to pick up there next time. So, hopefully, the technical issues weren't super bad for everybody who is watching this video. If so, apologies on that front. If you enjoyed the music that is streaming during the stream, there is a purchase link for that in the description or attached to my Twitch page. Like I mentioned before, episode 7 is going to be on, I think, what did I say, October 20th? Yes, October 20th, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Otherwise, consider leaving a like, hitting subscribe, following, all of that good stuff. But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.